Well, the storm causing outages, trees to come down, and of course damage to some structures, one of which, as I mentioned before, in Greenbrier, a church impacted by the wind, so much so that the steeple came down from the roof. That is where we find our Dylan Price. Dylan, what are the church members planning to do now?
Well, Donna, this steeple came crashing down earlier today, and it's been left broken, bruised, and battered, and has the leaders of the church wondering if it at all is even going to be repairable.
There's been worse storms, but I don't think there's been worse storms in the matter of about 20 minutes. This one blew in and blew out and caused a lot of damage kind of coming through on its way in.
Damage like this. The steeple that sat for over 2 decades atop the Greenbrier Nazarene Church, now lying in its parking lot.
My first thought was, it's a lot of history that's laying in the parking lot right now.
Hunter Thrasher, a pastor at the church, said he heard crashes, but just assumed it was thunder, not, well, the steeple.
One of us said, well, that was a big one. And then about 10 minutes later, we got a phone call saying that our steeple was laying in our parking lot. First reaction was, of course.
Nobody was injured, no cars hit, though the damage significant to the landmark and the roof, but the church counting its blessings.
We've had so many people reach out to us already, seeing if we need anything or if anybody was hurt. We're all good, but we appreciate everybody reaching out to us and checking in on us.
And saying it can always be rebuilt.
At the end of the day, it's a lot of history, but it's just a steeple. So the church is a lot more than the building, and we know that.
Well, up on top of the building, they're wondering how bad the roof damage is, and they're going to go up top and try to assess it tomorrow. But what you're looking at right here is inside of the steeple, the top completely broken off. And again, it has them questioning and less than optimistic that they won't have to completely build anew. Reporting in Greenbrier, I'm Dylan Price. Back to you.